Hey friends, how are you guys doing? It's your boy Adventure with Sub. You know what? Today I'll be attending a Chinese wedding. I say Chinese wedding, yeah, of course a Chinese wedding. He's a friend and as well a colleague, yeah. Did I say friend and colleague? Yes, of course. He's a friend and as well a colleague. So today I'll be going to attend his wedding and taking you along to see what it looks like to be in a Chinese wedding. And when I say an African in a Chinese wedding, yeah, it's gonna be cool. So let's go and see what it looks like. And I'm gonna show you around the Chinese wedding, the Chinese vibes, how, you know, they tie the knots. So let's go and see how it looks like. So join me in this adventure, and I hope you're gonna like the adventure. The Chinese people usually do their weddings on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays most especially. And you know what? They choose the best of locations. I mean, wedding venue. Can you see that sign of love? And for this wedding venue, wow, as you can see, here is the venue, the event center for this wedding. Now let's go in and see what we have in here. Chinese people are good when it comes to decorating the venue for the wedding. And this one is no exception. Wow. Wow, that's the bride and the groom, handsome and beautiful. For the weddings, you have families and friends have been invited for the weddings. Colleagues have been invited. I mean, people that are related to the family anyway, to the celebrants, the bride and the groom. For the wedding venue, you have so many decorations. They make the venue look so beautiful.
热烈的掌声，有请一对幸福的新人向着你们美好的明天出发吧！
Here comes the bride and the groom. Beautiful and handsome. Wow. Well, like I said earlier, the groom is my colleague. We are friends and also colleague at work. Married life, my friend. Congratulations.
Yes, okay, thank you.
And when it comes to food, wow, as you can see here, different kind of dishes. And they are being prepared by the event center. The major thing they do in this wedding is just to, you know, introduce the bride and the groom officially to all friends and family. The wedding rites and other important wedding activities, you know, have been done already. Wow, the lovely couple. They look interesting. Lovely moments. Here we have the refreshments going on. You know, the Chinese people, their wedding don't usually last long. Most times 1 hour is enough. There is another wedding that should be holding very soon. So while the refreshment is going on, the organizers are busy rearranging the hall for the next wedding celebrants, which means in about 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so, we should be leaving this hall for the next celebrant. That means people are coming to occupy the hall very soon. You can see this wedding, like I said, is almost over, and the wedding or the event managers are already making some decorations to fit the requirements for the new celebrants, which means in few minutes we should be quitting this hall while the new celebrants, different people entirely, will occupy this hall for their own wedding celebration. Those are families and friends having a nice time eating the delicacies prepared for them by the bride and groom. The bride and groom have to go around and make sure they visit each table. So while they go there, the bride and groom have to share with the guests. So the groom oftentimes takes the white wine or a cup of beer, while the bride in most times have to take maybe just water or soft drink, and they have to share with their guests. And as they go around each table sharing with their guests have to present their gifts to the celebrants. Unlike what we usually do in Africa or in some other part of the world where you buy them items and present as gifts, here in China it's not the same. They usually present the hongbao, which is known in English as the red packets. It's a red envelope, and in this envelope contains the money you want to offer to the celebrants, the bride and groom. So you offer them the envelope which contains the money, so they can buy whatever they want to buy with the money instead of you offering them items. So this is one of the difference between Chinese wedding and what we usually have in Africa. The presenting of the red pockets can be done before or after the wedding. Oftentimes, some aged women or an aged woman have to be at the wedding entrance with a register, so you can present your gift, your monetary gift or your red pocket, and she have to record the amount and from whom it is coming from, and it will be recorded in the register, which will be shown or delivered to the bride and groom after the wedding. That's the red candy bag. In this red candy bag, you have different kinds of candy and sometimes chocolates. This is called tangbao in Chinese. It is usually presented alongside with the meal to the guests. You know, in China, they have this belief: as candy is sweet, so life is sweet. So if someone is offering you candy, it means it's also offering you a good life, just like that. You can see here the event managers are busy arranging the hall for the next event. Wow, that's Malam Nazifi, aka Dangote. He is also a friend and a colleague. So the wedding is over and we are leaving the venue while some are still busy having their refreshments. That's the lovely couple. Happy married life. Some of the family members, friends, well-wishers are already leaving the venue, returning back to their home, while others are going for other activities. This is just the summary of what it looks like in a Chinese wedding. And I hope you did enjoy this vlog. Subsequent times when I attend weddings in China, I will try to bring to you the wedding vlogs. Not just only wedding, other events I will try to bring to you alongside the vlogs, so you can also have more understanding about China. And if you are new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and as well the notification button, so you can be aware each time I make any post. Thank you for being here today, and I wish you all the best.